This technique is out of Orange Bound. It's flashing cranes. It was probably one of the first really pure Mills techniques that was ever taught. It kind of set the stage for everything else we do in the Aikikai curriculum. It's a heavy timing technique. It's a heavy speed technique. It's a heavy power technique. And there's no damage assessment. There's no pause to allow an effect. No stop and go motion at all. It's just a very ballistic Mills technique. And I like it. Again, it's a lot of fun to play with, and it has some wonderful vocabulary. The technique is for a two-hand push, but it can be used for a lot of different attacks. But we're just going to stick with the book for right now and work it off a two-hand push. All right, cranes. The cranes come from the crane hooks. The crane hook down and the crane hook out, catching that crane from the Chinese systems, the animal systems. The idea is the push comes in, you can start with your hand up or you can start with your hand down. It really doesn't matter. But I'm stepping back and I'm stepping back square. That hand is just going to pop down and this hand is going to rotate up. Don't think of this as a block. Think of it as a wind up for this, for smacking them in the face. So the push comes in, short, keep it in the outer rim, and there's our hand position. I don't want to go too far out of that, but you'll notice the rotation of the wrist here, and my body is still square. All right, so one more time, he comes in, boom. Now, remember, in a real push, they're not just going to stop and stand there and let you take pictures. They're going to be very committed to the attack. All right, so let's look at, we've got that piece for a moment. Let's look what happened when he comes in and continues to push. Boom, right into that. It just sets up that nice little face palm heel. Remember, as I come up from here, if I want to go to the body just to kind of feel what's happening, now I went from a 90-degree angle and I rotate to my 45. And as I rotate, I work off a path of action. I work off my proximal, medial, distal rotation as I create a wave effect. Boom. All right? And that's coming right to the face. All right. So as he comes in, I get that pop, and then I'm just going to drop that hand down and go right into my #1 timing pattern. Here's the face, and catching that liver. If I want to work off the body, I can come down, use timing for those hands, and boom, and catch that first shot. Remember, these are face shots, but we need to leave his face in one piece because he's got to go to work tomorrow. All right, so again, for that first little piece, it comes in, boom, bam, we catch that shot right into position. Now, for the rest of it, again, in the technique, there is no delay. As soon as I hammer, I'm charging. Boom, I'm projecting right into him. And as I project, I'm going to palm heel. This is a positional check, but at the same time, it should hurt. All right, from here as I come in, I'm going to palm heel, push, pull, load that right hand, catch the knee to the groin. Again, I don't want to float. I don't want to go up and down. From here, I'm going to charge in, going forward, pow, and then that knee shot is going to get his head to go down. Once I get to here, and as I land, I'm going to palm heel, we're going to create a sandwich, and I'm going to wing this elbow. A little different than our normal sandwiching elbow. It's a winging. I'm just going to pow, catch that head, and then work my way out. Okay? A little bit quicker. Push comes in, and we work our way through. A lot of people think, oh, it's too fast. You're not getting enough time on target to project your felt energy. Well, I disagree. Right? As he comes in, okay, I'll move him on that, and I'm still maintaining my speed. And once I get this shot, and I'm rotating in from here. Okay, we want to explode into that knee, which in turn sets us into that elbow. All right. So again, one more time, flashing cranes, great technique, speed technique, timing pattern #1. Have fun with it. He pushes. Flashing Frames. Enjoy.